Your blood has healing components such as these platelets, as well as growth factors and nutrients, as well as plasma. These can be concentrated down and injected into damaged knees, the rotator cuff and shoulder, the elbows such as tennis elbow, the hands and the wrists, even the spine, cervical, thoracic, and lumbar, as well as pelvis and hips, and the TMJ. At Gecko, we also use honey matrix, which can make PRP work better. In some cases, we consider adipose stem cells because fat has such a high population of stem cells. Using the stem cells from bone marrow is also very powerful along with PRP. Gecko is one of the first clinics to actually offer bone marrow and adipose combined together in the same treatment. At Gecko Joint and Spine, we can both diagnose your problem as well as guide our injections to precisely the right area using high-definition ultrasound. So now let's talk about ozone for a second. Ozone is highly energized oxygen. It's 3 oxygen molecules that literally fuse together. And this ozone is only found in nature when lightning strikes or sometimes when the waves are crashing at the ocean and then in an upper atmosphere where there's the right condition. We're able to make ozone gas in the clinic and literally inject it into certain areas. And what's great about ozone is once it makes its effect, which is similar to dextrose, it stimulates that natural inflammatory situation that's mimicking healing, is it spins off to all this oxygen that your body then uses to heal. And what's nice also about the ozone is that it can spread into a large area. So a lot of times we have patients that come in and they may have diffuse pain, or they may have a problem area that's very localized, but there's also subsequent areas around it that might be contributing to it, such as muscles, ligaments, and fascia and so forth. When the ozone is injected into that area, that ozone spreads to a larger area and it gets into those fascial planes and it can stimulate healing beyond where it's injected. And that's where ozone actually shines. Now, there's been some great studies out of Europe on ozone. There was an Italian study where they looked at doing ozone on discs in the spine. Fabulous results. Here in the office, we use ozone a lot. We use it along with PRP. We use it along with our prolotherapy with the dextrose, and we use it by itself. We even use ozone in an acupuncture treatment called ozopuncture, where we take ozone and put a small amount in different acupoints. Some might relate to the stomach or the liver or whatnot, and we're seeing some benefits with patients with regards to that. So ozone can be a very important aspect to its application with stem cells, because what ozone does, it spreads to a larger area, and what it does is it activates all of the stem cells around those tissues and energizes them so that they start to migrate to that area that's been injected with stem cells. So let's paint a picture. We inject some PRP or we do some prolotherapy to a ligament, or we might use stem cells, and then after that we might inject ozone into the area, and what that ozone does is it activates all of the stem cells in that surrounding tissues. Once we inject that one ligament or that joint or so forth, it starts to send messages out like beacons saying, hey, stem cells, come to this area. Once that happens, all those stem cells are energized and then they start to migrate. So it's a very complementary combination using the ozone along with these other regenerative treatments. For more information about these exciting regenerative therapies, you can find us at advancedrejuvenation.us. You can also contact us by phone at 941-330-8553 or email us at info@advancedrejuvenation.us. If you found the information on this video helpful, please like us and share us on Facebook. You just never know whose life you might touch. Well, thanks for joining us. And remember, if healing is possible, consider it to be within your reach. Bye for now.